Hãy đến ngay với chúng tôi này, Five Star English, cùng vào lớp Anh ngữ 5 sao này. We got what you need.
Hi viewers, welcome to this YouTube channel. We broadcast shocking, recent news all over the world. Today, we have invited two YouTubers, we and Len, who had a terrifying, exhausting but amusing experience on their way to their trip. Hi, we and Len.
Hi.
Can you share everyone about your trip?
So I want to represent Len to say hi to all viewers and to all people who are watching this broadcast. So my name is Hui and this is Len. We come from a famous YouTube channel. Len and we are famous for domestic experience for teenagers. So last week we announced to all viewers that we wanted to stop YouTube. Some people thought that we wanted to quit YouTube at that time, but actually we just stopped using YouTube for a while so we could take time to blow up some steam in Grande Islands, which is near Pacific Oceans. You can see this is the picture of Grande Islands, and we had planned it for a while after 1 month, but unfortunately the trip didn't go well. When we were about to wait for the ticket checker to check our luggage, as the boat was heading 2 kilometers from the islands, had the sailor just turned his steering wheel. Then the boat was robbed by the sea thieves. And you can call them pirates. So these are the pictures of those pirates before they attacked our ship. Those people were aggressive and cruel. They make the ship sink by blowing it up by their guns and the cannons, you can see. But luckily, as an experienced person and an avid traveler, Lin did know what to do. So he told me to put on a scuba diving suit, and we both dive into the deep cold water. And without hesitations, you see, so we probably had to stay underwater at the depth of 1 kilometer from the surface. But until everything became normal and those pirates went away, we swam in difficult way to the surface. But unfortunately, I was so terrified when I got to the island, because you can see in this picture we totally got lost here, because we saw no amusement park, no houses, no facilities. At that time we knew that we were left stranded.
Good heavens, what did you do then? Do you feel hopeless?
Well, I feel a bit hopeless at that time. Just imagine yourself in that situation too. You will feel a little bit panicked, right? Well, we felt it at the first time. And Len is also at that time too. Although he's a very bright person, he still got freaked out because he hadn't encountered that situation before, and he just also learned a small amount of information in his book. But luckily, there's a straight line coming to my head, so we decided to put our things from our pocket, and we saw 3 main tools. First is a box of a knife, a box of match, and a small hammock.
Those things are greatly useful for traveling. What did you use them for?
Well, you can ask Len, he knows everything about it.
Alright.
Alright. Thanks we for everybody know how we are left stranded. First, we try to make some fire out of cinders. We walk around and we pick them up from dried leaves, logs. Fire is quite important in our situation. So we try to make it first, and then we just slept through the first night. And the next day we woke up and then we decided what to do. First, with a knife. You can use it in many ways. You can use it to cut you cut through your vines, ropes, and you can defend yourself in a way. You can even use it with some coconut if you know how. Next is hammock. We wanted to use it as sleeping as a bed as usual. He doesn't want to sleep on a hard rock ground because that will hurt his back. But I tried to use it as a fishing net, and it worked out quite well. We caught a lot of fish. Well, we could say a lot, but not that much. You can imagine it.
Yeah.
Next I try to dig a hole. I put the hammock on it, cover with some leaves, and then ta-da, we have a trap. Next, then we caught some small pigs and some rabbits. And next is we try to survive by cook the pork and the fish. So we have some pork and grilled fish. But as I recommend, you wouldn't want to have some sushi or some raw pork at that situation. It would be bad.
Smart guys.
Yeah.
So, how did you guys get out of the desert island? Was it difficult, by the way?
Well, it's a bit difficult, I bet. After everything we have got through and we have suffered from and how we adapt to living here, we never thought of leaving this island because it taught us to be respect for what you have, and also you see, returning to a crowded city with traffic congestion, air pollutions is still right. So we never thought about that, and we want to immerse in the tranquil atmosphere right now. But unfortunately, there's no food left in Grenada. So I'm sorry, in Desert Island. So we had to move to Grenada Island soon to finish the trip and also to take food.
Incredible.
Yes.
Well,
So we had to take advantage of all our tools once again. Yeah. So you can ask Len about how to use them because I'm not good, or experienced person.
Yes. Well, first I use my knife, try to draw an SOS sign, and then for a helicopter. Next, I use the knife again, make a big circle to separate from the center because we tried to make a bonfire, a very big one. So we and I gathered logs, dry leaves, everything that can burn. We make a very big bonfire, and then we burn it up. We just continue doing that for like 4 days, and then we got our hopes like down really low. But the 5th day, I saw a small dot on the sky, and then I realized it's a helicopter. So I called Hui, but well, we didn't use our bonfire. We just stand there and waving at it. But eventually we got saved. We were saved.
yeah, that was a good idea. Well, thank you guys so much for your stories, and we hope to hear more from you guys. Viewers, if you like their stories and think this interesting, stay tuned.
5 star, 5 star, 5 star English, 5 star, 5 star.
5 Star English, một công ty thuộc tập đoàn giáo dục Atlantic